clothes, make your own watch, make your own glasses. Even it's more expensive, but you make your choice. Keep your freedom. That is very much.
They care about money. They care about cheap.
They care about cheap. Yes.
It's capitalist society. They're gonna just buy any. It doesn't matter if they're Chinese, if you're black, or what. It doesn't matter who they're buying from. You offer it to them cheap. As a capitalist society, they care about money.
You're right.
About money.
You're right.
About, like, national.
You are politician. Your government make big mistake in the past 40 years because they want to get more profit. They buy products, cheap products from China. That is capitalism.
Yeah.
But when you know there is 7 million people die in the global pandemic, you only buy the mask, only buy the PPE from China. You know what's the reasons you die? That Chinese government, Communist Party, they never they never focus on a little money from your pocket. They want undermining your democracy. They are undermining your freedom. They want to destroy your social system. Because Chinese Communist Party, they are minority in this world. They think they are threatened. UK, United States, whole Europe is a big threat for the communist regime. They want to destroy your social system. It's not all money. So your government, your politicians make big mistake in the past 40 years. You financing Communist Party become largest economy in this world. You are financing the Communist Party dominate in your market. And in the future, your children and grandchildren will become slave of Communist Party. You will become slave as the Chinese people now. You know, 1.4 billion Chinese people living in China. They work for government, 100 million Chinese member of Communist Party. You know, senior of the Communist Party member, they are very rich. They have the 1 billion US dollar in Switzerland bank account. They never care about you earn a little money from your pocket. They use cheap products, kill your industry, kill your manufacturing capability. In the futures, when the made in China become monopoly in this market, then they will not be cheap anymore. They will be very expensive, and they will take control of your life. Because you have no choice anymore. You know, yes, you think you have no choice because everything is made in China already. Make your choice. Make your own manufacturing capability. That's keep your freedom. Keep your democracy survive. Keep your industry survive. That is for your children, for your grandchildren. Do not become slave of the Communist Party.
I've got a question.
Your
leader, you don't like him, obviously.
I don't like that.
When he dies, I know the one before him and the one before him. When he died, a good one came in power after him. Yeah, a good person. He gave power to the Chinese people, not just to him. The one before the current one, I don't know the name. Sorry, I don't know Chinese. When the current leader dies, maybe a good person will take over.
No. In Chinese Communist Party, there is no good persons. I tell you that the global politics. I don't talk your global politics. There's no selections.
The one that died, and the other one that came after him, he gave power to the council. He did, and then when the new one came, he came and assassinated all the people that are against him. When he dies naturally,
in a communist regime, they are dictatorship, totalitarian. Actually, I'll tell you that Chinese politics is very complicated. The people who is the president is actors. Yeah, he is not the real people have the power. Deng Xiaoping. Yeah, Deng Xiaoping is still the dictator.
Okay,
Dictator.
It might not be realistic to your country, but I'm from Syria.
Yeah.
We had a dictator, we had Assad, and we defeated him ourselves with the civil war and like.
Yeah, you are right. Good.
So maybe you have some strong Chinese people. You destroyed the.
Uprising. We make the revolution. Yeah, we need weapon. Yeah,
I have a question.
yeah,
You said a few things about the power and the control.
yeah.
Do you think this exists on the West as well, to a certain extent? Like the level of power and the money flowing up to the top. You know, few people becoming billionaires and millionaires. Does this happen in the West as well?
You know, democracy and freedom is guaranteed. Democracy and freedom. Democracy and freedom is not guaranteed rich because they are not riches.